looking down at the valleys below, looking south to the mountains, emerald majesty. I see the Clinch River flow. Then I turn my head to the northeast and west. I just can't believe my eyes.
I'm Judy Needham, and I'm a member of Southern Appalachian Mountain Stewards, and we're fighting hard to keep Ison Rock Ridge from being torn down. 4 years we've been fighting, and we are going to keep on fighting, but we need your help. So please help us save this mountain. My name is Judy Needham, and I live in Andover, Virginia. I call it a suburb of Appalachia, Virginia. I was born and raised in Keokee, Virginia, about 9 miles from here.
Well, I was born in Wise County and grew up in Pound, Virginia, which is the farthest most northwestern end of the county, right by the Kentucky line. I returned back here in the early 80s and saw what was going on with mountaintop removal. I had never seen it before, and I drove over what we call Fox Gap, which is the back way to my old hometown, one day, and I stood there and cried my eyes out when I saw what they'd done while I'd been gone, and I knew that I needed to come home to make real change. So SAMS stands for Southern Appalachian Mountain Stewards. It's a grassroots organization formed, I think we were incorporated about 2007 here in Wise County, and they were formed after a child was killed named Jeremy Davidson. He was a 3-year-old boy that was asleep in a trailer, a mobile home in the coal camp of Inman that actually sits at the foot of Ison Rock Ridge on the other side of the road. And during the middle of the night, there was some unpermitted activity going on a strip job above the child's home, and a boulder rolled off in the middle of the night, came through the trailer and crushed the child and killed it. And that's when SAMS came to be. There was a march through the town of Appalachia, and people were just outraged by the lack of concern for people living around these sites.
My name's Ben Hooper. I live in Inman, Virginia. Lived in Inman all my life. Thought about other places and just don't fit. I just fit right here in this right in the woods, I guess. And the woods seem to be changing. This is my wife, Dawn Hooper. She's from Norton. Her family was in the coal business. Her grandfather ran coal tracks. Her dad worked on the strip job. Go ahead.
And I live in Appalachia now, or in Inman, and I have for the past 20-some years. And Ison Rock Ridge is right behind my house, so you are actually looking at it.
Mountaintop removal coal mining is the worst disaster that has ever happened to the mountains of Appalachia. It's basically where they blow up sections of a mountain and take these huge machines called drag lines and scrape off what they call overburden, which to me is my beloved mountains, trees, forests, everything that's living, into a valley where the stream lies, therefore creating like a moonscape, like a mesa top, if you will, that's void of life. And it poisons the stream because after the water will finally find its way through all the debris that come off of the blasted mountain, it will carry with it downstream all of the toxins that come from the trace minerals that have been covered for millions of years that are suddenly exposed to air, like selenium, magnesium, cadmium, arsenic, lead. I can't even think of all the toxins in there. They wash downstream and end up polluting waterways far beyond the Appalachian Mountains.
It's just detrimental. I don't see anything good from it. I can't think of anything. They talk about jobs, but at what cost? And I don't think our people, especially in the economically deprived areas should have to pay the price. We pay, people, a lot of the counties like Wise County, we have a high poverty rate. And the people, because they are, some of them are not well-to-do, that don't mean they don't have feelings. And they shouldn't be pushed around and just, anything that they want to put in the air or the water, it's okay. It's not okay. In fact, I called the DMME yesterday and asked them about the status of Ison Rock. Right now, I think everything's ready. It's just waiting for EPA to say go ahead. I think that
the way they're producing the coal now with Mountaintop removal is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Like I say, around 9 years ago is when I first noticed the effect here, and it's different from any kind of mining I ever seen, and it's a danger to the health, to the water, to people's well-being when they're blasting. This mountain here is under review right now by the EPA. The state has already given them permission, I guess you would say, by approving their permit to do the same thing here. They're wanting to take the entire top off this mountain, push it over into some of the valleys, in the valley field there. Most of that would drain into Callahan Creek, which we've done said is dead, and what won't will drain into this creek, and then it'll be completely dead as well. It's right near there now, and it just seems like that's just the wrong way to get coal when the coal could be produced the other way. If you had a windmill farm up there would be more people working on that windmill farm, doing the maintenance and the service, than there is on the Mountaintop removal side. The kind of jobs that we've got now are short-term jobs. And if this permit were to start tomorrow, how many years would it go on? And then it's gone. Now you've got a source of wind energy that's gone. You've got the streams destroyed, and that would be forever. You've got the mountain destroyed, just like Looney Ridge, and that is forever. Looney Ridge will not recover from what they did to Looney Ridge. So that is a destroyed mountain, a destroyed stream, a destroyed energy source. And we got fewer and fewer mountains with natural streams and beauty and things that can attract people to this region. They're not going to come and look at something like Looney Ridge.
if I could talk to someone in the EPA about Ison Rock that could influence the decision-making process, I would say, I'm so thankful you all are doing what you're doing, and please don't back down. Don't back down. I think they're getting a lot of flack from legislators because of what they're doing. I know they are Morgan Griffith. And I hope they have the courage to keep on. And please don't let that permit happen, because it affects too many communities. It'll affect 5 communities. It'll affect Andover, Appalachia, Inman, Arno, and Derby. And that's a lot of communities that it will affect the quality and the health of the people. And I'm proud.
I was standing on top of old High Knob, looking down at the valleys below, looking south to the mountains